Hello everybody, here it is the day after of my last video, and I made a big mistake today. I left the house without my iPod. Boy, was it a mistake. As you know from my last video, I'm mowing the landfill, which is now closed, and it's now a whatever they call it, distribution center. Oh man, fucking itchy, poison ivy up the ass up there. Everything under the sun, goldenrod. Here we are in fall. If you got pollen allergies, my nose is, it's all bad when you're mowing that shit and it's blowing all over you. Anyway, I wanted to bring my iPod with me. Damn it. I wanted to bring my iPod with me up there today, and I left the damn thing home. Of all days to leave it home. So we stopped mowing about 7:15, 7:30 in the morning. About 8 o'clock, boing, out of the woods pops a female coyote. And she's not afraid of us at all. Now we're mowing this very tall grass. It's 16 inches or so. It's very tall, and the goldenrod grows to like 5 or 6 feet tall, almost as tall as I am. Very, very tall weed with actually it's a pretty flower that grows off the top of it. It looks just like the color gold. That's why it's called goldenrod. Well, out pops this coyote, and we're, mowing along, and there's these voles, which is little tiny ass rodent. Well, some of them about 6 inches long or so. And she's running alongside the mower eating the voles. I got a couple of pictures on my cell phone because I didn't have a damn iPod because I left it at home. Well, that little girl stayed with us all day long. About noontime, we all take a break for lunch. And just before that, about 11:30, my tractor started to get too hot because there's a lot of what's called milkweed up there. And when you mow that down, it's got these puffy little cotton ball seeds that all float up through the air, and they all got stuck to the intake on my tractor, which didn't allow the air to flow through my tractor appropriately and caused it to get hot. So I had to get out of my tractor and clean all that shit off. Well, this coyote was probably a football field, American football field, away from me, 100 yards. And I started to clean off, kept an eye on her because, they are predators. Well, that bitch closed about 75 yards in about 3 seconds because she was interested in me. And she ran right over to me. Got about, not even 30 feet away. And if you're doing the metric thing, you times that by 3, so 99 meters or 33 meters. 33.3 would be 99 meters away for you people in England. I think that's right. I hope that's right. Anyway, close. And then she sat down and just kind of looked at me with the ears going. She got ears, big ass ears that go back and forth to the other thing. And I cleaning off my thing so my tractor would cool down. Every time I turned my back on her, the little bitch would move closer. I'd turn around and look at her, and I would yell at her, and she would jump back a couple of feet. And I'm like, this is, apex predator right there. They take down deer, and deer are bigger than I am. So I got a little worried, and I only cleaned off 2/3 of them the ventilation in my tractor, and then I decided I was going to get back in my tractor, which I did. And I hopped back in my tractor. As soon as I closed the door in my tractor, what that little damn female coyote do? Come right up to the door of the tractor, sniffing around right where I walked. She wanted to know what the hell I was and what I was doing. Sniff, 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 sniff. Well, that little girl ended up spending the whole entire day, 8 hours with us. And at the end of the day, she finally felt confident enough. The male, which I believe was her mate, came out of the woods, and 4 of her pups. Here we are in September. They were good size pups. And here I am with no iPod and no way to videotape it. I always missed a good shit. Totally pissed me off. So tomorrow, my iPod's coming with me, and I can only hope that she comes back again with her babies and her mate. She was just unbelievable. She must have ate probably 15 to 50 voles, mice, moles, whatever she could catch. Because when she started out, she was a little tiny skinny thing. Not unhealthy. Her ribs weren't showing and her hips weren't exposed or anything. Very healthy female coyote. Rugged looking and everything. But then I could not believe how much she ate. She ate all day long. It was like a buffet line. Absolutely amazing. And then I realized that she was also bringing the food back to her pups and probably regurgitating it so that her pups could eat. Because they were probably born in March. And, they're only 6 months old. So once we saw them, we realized what she was doing. So tomorrow I'm bringing this here unit with me, and hopefully we catch it. Also, 3 deer this morning, plus a bald eagle at lunchtime was circling around us, catching those mice and voles. You don't always see a bald eagle, a beautiful eagle, big white head, the American symbol of freedom, Americans, national bird, beautiful animal, huge, wingspan the size of a couch, beautiful bird, huge bird. And at the end of the day, when we put the tractors away and the mowers, we said, the 3 of us piled into a pickup truck, and we said we're going to go back down to where we were. It's about a quarter mile away from our staging area to where we're actually mowing, so you got to drive that quarter mile. So we did it in the pickup truck just to go see if the coyotes and everything was still there. Well, we did, and ran into another deer, plus the coyotes. The coyotes actually recognized the pickup truck. As soon as they saw the pickup truck, they were like, oh, God, humans, ah! And they ran away like they were scared to death. Absolutely amazing, because they weren't afraid of the tractor at all. Most of the time, the picture I got on my cell phone, the little female coyote was only 4 foot away from my tractor. She didn't recognize it as a threat. She recognized it as feeding time. Totally amazing. So, God willing, I'm going to capture that video tomorrow on this here device. What a day it was for wildlife. I've only seen 3 bald eagles in my life, including the one that I saw today. Just such a rare sight here in New England. And there goes the computer again. But anyway, what a day. And I didn't have capabilities of taking video. I was pissed at myself all day long. Oh my God, was I mad. Because that coyote stayed with us all day long. Oh my goodness, 9 minutes, 25 seconds. Oh, nobody's going to watch this. Say goodbye, people.